10 online businesses that you can start with under $100. Yes, that is very possible, but it's going to take time, persistence, patience, and all of that good stuff. If this is what you like, let me know in the comments down below, and also by giving it a like, share, subscribe, and everything else. First business idea is social media, whether that be YouTube, Twitter, or X, or Instagram, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of people making a lot of money on social media. With a YouTube page, you can make money through AdSense, you can make money through the links in the description down below to sell your own digital products, ebooks, and so on and so forth. You can make money through sponsorships, and the list goes on and on and on. Recently, you have seen that since Elon has taken over Twitter, they're doing more payouts for people who get a lot of impressions on Twitter. And people have been doing screenshots of how much money they're making just by tweeting. With Instagram, you can have Instagram theme pages centered around folklore, centered around scary things, centered around celebrity gossip, centered around gaming. Whatever it is, you can build up a huge Instagram page and then monetize it through sponsorships, through your own products, through merch, and so on and so forth. So social media is a great avenue if you want to make online money, and it's a great online business, and you can start it for under $100. Second online business you can start for under $100 that can make a lot of money is an email list / newsletter. I have an email list newsletter, links in the description down below. But what it basically is you direct people to your email newsletter sign up page, whether through a free gift or a free downloadable thing, and they sign up. Now you have an email list, and you can send your subscribers weekly emails, whether it be personal finance, which is what my email list is about, but you can do it on food, you can do it on health and fitness, you can do it on animals, you can do it on gaming, you can do it on anime. Whatever it is, you can find a group of people that is interested in the topics that you are interested in. You build that email list, you send out the email every week, every day, every month, whatever it is. And how you monetize it is within those emails, you have links to your digital products. You have sponsored links to things that might interest your email subscribers. So that is a great way. Once you're providing value in emails, people will buy from you, and you will have sponsors wanting to sponsor your email list, because once you show them that you have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people on your email list that you directly can reach out to every single month, week, or however often you publish your email list, that is very lucrative for you. So that's another online business you can start for under $100. Third online business you can start for under $100 is a blog. I also have a blog, alwaysthoughtmoney.com. You see the theme here. I'm talking about things that I actually do. Unlike some people who tell you how to make money online, they're talking about things that they have not tried, which is fine, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's certain blind spots that you will have when you only teach the thing and you don't do the thing. With a blog, you can blog about anything. You can blog about healthcare, you can blog about food, you can blog about personal finance and money, and all you have to do is just write articles every single week to your website, get your domain name, and so on and so forth. Publish articles that are giving good value to your subscribers, right? Like with my blog, I publish 3 to 4 blog posts every single week, links in the description down below. Sometimes they're on the same topics that I discuss here on YouTube or in my email newsletter, but a lot of times they're different, completely different topics that work for that type of audience. You have to understand also, when you're doing online businesses, audience is different. So your audience from your email newsletter and your audience from your YouTube channel and your audience from your blog, they're going to be a different type of person. And people who like to read blogs are people who tend to like to just read in general. So if you have a blog that you can interest in things that you are interested in, because these things take time to build up. So it's important that you're writing about things that you're interested in. Publish 3 to 4 blogs per week. Make it SEO optimized, which means when people are searching on Google, make sure your website and your blog posts are ranked great in Google, and so people can click on your blog, and on the blog you can have Google AdSense on your blog page. You can also have sponsorships and affiliate links to the things you're talking about. Let's say you're talking about healthcare. If you give advice on the 10 best things to keep your pup healthy. You can list those 10 best things and have affiliate links for each of those 10 best things to products or services that can help the people with those specific things. And that's how you make money, affiliate marketing through blogging. Guys, if this video is giving you value so far, please leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Please comment down below. Let's get that engagement going. And please subscribe. New videos twice weekly, personal finance, wealth building, business, everything. If it's about making money, we want to talk about it. Let's continue with the video. If you're a little bit on the nerdier side, another business that you can start for under $100 is to become a streamer or a pro gamer. Yes, I know a lot of gaming setups are extremely expensive, but you can start with what you have, right? And for a nominal cost of less than $100, you can build up your audience. How you do that is you pick a specific game, and especially something that you might like, and pick a specific way that you play it in a unique way, whether it be through a challenge and so on and so forth, right? And so you build up your audience, you publish on your social media, maybe you do screen recordings and publish it on YouTube. But pro gaming and a streamer, you can make a lot of money because people will watch you for hours and hours and hours if you're entertaining and if you're good at a particular game. And so especially on Twitch, every subscriber you get a kickback of that money that subscriber pays, as well as you can get esports and e-gaming sponsorships, as well as you can sell merch. And there's a lot of other ways that you can monetize your pro gaming career. If you use a particular setup, you can get affiliate links to the console, you can get affiliate links to the headset, you can get affiliate links to special skins, special packs, and so on and so forth. The list goes on and on and on. And that's a great business online that you can start for less than $100. Next on the list, we have online tutor or teacher. It's no secret that college education is very expensive. So people want to find alternative ways of learning. And so if you have a specific way that you can teach people, or if you have specific knowledge on something that you can teach people, then use that to your advantage. This is what I'm currently practicing right now. I know a lot about personal finance, wealth building, online business, and so on and so forth, right? But I can't do every single business. And so instead of doing every single business, I teach. So if you have something that you're specifically good at, whether you are a great butcher, whether you are a great pool cleaner, whether you are good at landscaping, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is pick up a camera and teach people how to do this, how to do that, and so on and so forth. And you'll be surprised of how many people will want that specific knowledge. And once you pick up a camera, you can teach people and teach a large audience and set up your web page. You can have subscriptions, you can have paid memberships, you can have digital products, cohorts, and so on and so forth. So being an online tutor and a teacher, I know specifically, I've seen a girl on YouTube who teaches people different languages because she's multilingual, and she has a lot of students wanting to join her classes, and a lot of people pay her a lot of money just to teach different languages. And that's just one of the ways for under $100 that you can start an online business. Another way that you can earn money online for less than $100 starting up a business is to become a consultant. Maybe you used to be a software engineer, maybe you used to be a marketer, maybe you used to be an accountant, right? For a big company, a big firm, and you're tired of the rat race. You don't want to be in the 9-to-5 grind anymore. So what do? You turn to consulting. Again, you build up an audience and you use your expertise from when you used to do your 9-to-5. So if you're a marketer, you can tell people like, listen, I used to work for Coke, I used to work for TJ Maxx, I used to work on big campaigns for the Super Bowl, and so on and so forth. And instead of being full-time working in those companies, what you do is you build an online presence for less than $100, right? And people will want to consult with you because they see your resume, whether on LinkedIn or wherever, and you can just charge a consulting fee to help people on side projects whenever you feel like it. And this gives you flexibility. You can oftentimes make a lot more money. And if you think this is far-fetched, guess who is the new consultant for Delta Airlines? Tom Brady. Tom Brady is going to be consulting Delta Airlines on teamwork, team building, and so on and so forth. Why? Because he was a great quarterback, and for 20 plus years, he was in the NFL building great teams and so on and so forth. So now he's a consultant in a whole different field than what he had his career in. And this is the power of online business. This is the power of reach and being able to leverage your knowledge in different ways. Another business that you can start online for less than $100 is to be a resume writer. A lot of people these days, they want to switch careers, switch jobs, but you might not necessarily know how to get that new job, get that pay raise, get that pay bump. This is where you bring in a professional resume writer, and that is a thing. I have seen personally a woman online that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars just literally helping people build resumes and being great at job interviews. And if you don't think that's a great career path, let me ask you this: what is never going to go out of style? People are always going to want jobs. People are always going to need resumes, especially when the job market is more competitive with AI and just people getting more educated and so on and so forth. If you do not have a professional resume writer helping you on your resume, you might be losing. And so if that is a specific skill that you have, if you found that throughout your career you've always had good jobs, you've always been able to ace an interview, you've always had really good resumes, you can pivot that into an online business that you can start for less than $100 and help people to polish up their resume, help people to get pay rises, and they will pay you handsomely. Because if you can help someone go from 100K a year to 200K a year, how much is that really worth, right? So that is a great online business that you can start for less than $100. We have 3 more online businesses that you can start for less than $100. And the next one is being a social media manager. This is a real job. This is a job that has just come about in the last 10 years because a lot of companies, a lot of people are seeing the value of social media. If you've ever been on Twitter or anything like that and you see a big company that has great social media engagement, their social media admin is very funny, like the Wendy's Twitter page is historically a very good one, that brings in engagement for Wendy's, and that helps them to make more money, get more eyes on their brands. And who is behind that? A regular person like you and me being their social media manager. So for less than $100, if you are uniquely good at social media and being able to drive engagement, and you necessarily don't want it to be about you yourself, be a social media manager for big brands, right? Every single brand has a social media presence. You're talking the Cokes, the Wells Fargos, the Home Depots, the Wendy's, the McDonald's, whatever it is. You don't even have to go to the big boys. You have smaller companies and companies looking to start up. Everyone knows you need social media presence to get free traffic onto your products and services. If you don't have an online presence, your business might as well be dead, right? So being a social media manager for less than $100, that's a business that you can start. Another business you can start in the realm of social media management, but it's completely different, is to be a Twitter/X ghostwriter. This is different from social media management because in social media management, you might be curating special posts and so on and so forth. But to be a ghostwriter, that's to grow engagement from the ground up. That's not necessarily to just promote products and services, but it's just basically to grow someone's Twitter page through copy. And if you don't think that's a possible career that you can start for less than $100, think about all the big Twitter accounts you know. Do you think those people are tweeting for themselves? No, they have people that are really good with words, really good at copy. That's basically copywriting, that can hook people into scrolling, and they see a specific tweet and it hooks them, and then it hooks them into a thread, and then it hooks them into their products and services. And so if you are good at words, if you love writing, you can be a Twitter ghostwriter for many different people and make a great killing doing that. Because again, traffic, online traffic, is one of the biggest things that businesses need right now. And so if you are unique at ghostwriting and having a way with words, you need to jump on that, and you can start that for less than $100. The last business that you can start for less than $100 online is to be a Google/Facebook/TikTok ads manager. Listen, you can do and drive traffic the free way through social media management, through ghostwriting, but also the advertising way is not going to be dead. Advertising is very important. But when a lot of people left billboards and TV, there's online advertising, especially on social media. That is a new domain that is still very new, and people really don't know how to leverage the power of ads on social media. And so again, if you're good at writing copy, if you're good at social media, you can be an ads manager for a lot of big brands and make a lot of money, and for less than $100 at that. That's just a great business idea and business model. I know personally, as someone who has run their own ads for my website, it takes a learning curve to do. And when someone is a business person, their focus is on their business, their focus isn't on creating their best products and services. They're not necessarily focused on how to run ads, and that's where you step in, and you can charge a great fee and make a great living doing that. This is it for the end of the video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these ideas sparked your interest. Which one of these do you think you be uniquely good at? If you're on the TV, check the QR code right here. Links in the description down below for additional products and service. Please sign up to the weekly newsletter. It comes out every single Friday. Like, subscribe, share the content around. And that's all I got for you guys today. With that being said, have a great, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.